with the baby, cause I work. Watch it work, yeah. Work. Shawty, watch it work. Work, yeah. Your homeboy caught the lead, cause I work day to night. I could flip me up a switch and black out straight just like a light. Everybody got their backs, turn best keep me in they sight. How you talking about the dogs when you're all bark, no bite?
Hi, welcome to the Morgan Sports Network. I'm Jace Hansen here with Chase Barrett. We had some technical difficulties at the start of the game. We're sorry, but we're all good to go now. We didn't have Dave Halls here to help us. I had to do it over text, but we're all good. So we're just going to start here. Kevin Wainsgard with a kill down line.
To fill you in maybe with what has happened before while we were having those difficulties, Farmington got a good start with a few kills by UV, the middle for Farmington, and the defense on the Farmington side has been keeping them in system to gain a lot of points. Their serving has been pretty good on both sides, but I think it's been a little bit stronger on the Farmington side, just keeping Morgan out of system. Looks like they have a lot more energy on the Farmington side, and if Morgan's going to want to come back from that, they're going to have to do a little bit more on the energy and the serving and the passing game. All right, number 3, Luke, back to serve. Lots of little errors on the Morgan side, giving Farmington an easy lead for this first game.
Yeah, definitely. Morgan's needs to talk more, I feel like. And Farmington's just doing a great job with all their offense.
Yeah, lots of errors on that Morgan side. 24-9. Looks like Farmington's going to take this one. But, I mean, there are comebacks, so we'll see.
Yep. Like to see Morgan do that, especially against the 6A Farmington team.
Projected to win first in Region 1. That is an ace to secure their first set.
Yep. So we're going to take a break real quick. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Gary.
Set your family up for healthy social media habits.
Serve up dinner. Families that eat together have healthier kids.
Don't run from hard conversations. Talk to your kids about their mental health.
At Morgan High School, we're all cheering for a healthy community.
Tackle tough topics. Talk to your kids about underage drinking.
We're all in this together. Morgan cares.
At Northern Utah Dermatology, we strive to provide exceptional dermatology care for the entire family in a compassionate, caring, and comfortable environment while employing the best available and highest quality medicines, procedures, and products. We strive to treat every person as if they were part of our family. Give us a call today. We'd love to take care of your skin care needs.
7 Brothers is more than a meal. It's about family, it's friends, it's making connections, but beyond that, it's an opportunity for us to come and serve you guys. We're Christ-centered, we're family-focused, and we are passionate about making and serving food that will blow people away.
Like, we feel super fortunate that we are here and that people love our food. Yeah, we're just constantly looking for ways to make people stoked on what we're doing.
Come and see for yourself. We would love the opportunity to feed you, to serve you, to meet you, and to give you a taste of a little bit of aloha.
Welcome to Jiffy Lube. How can we call more for you today?
Whatever's quick. Please, we got a date with the zoo.
No worries. You'll be in and out with a powerful, quick quality oil change.
My windows are kind of a mess.
We got you.
Need a car and courtesy vacuum?
You're gonna need a bigger vacuum. Car more. Now I get it. Mommy could use a little self-car.
Jiffy Lube. Car more.
All right, welcome back to the start of set 2. Farmington takes an easy first set, 25-9.
Yeah, what were your thoughts on the first set?
I thought that Farmington did a really, really good job at establishing points early. They did a great job using their middles, which is a really strong thing to have for the Farmington side. Number 26, UV, committed to Quincy, a D1 university. That's really tough to go against, especially as a defender on the Morgan side with maybe a little bit less experience than the Farmington side has. So they definitely used what they had early. And if Morgan's going to want to have a chance in this set, they're going to have to start attacking maybe the weaker players on the Farmington side. But yeah.
Yeah, what do you think could change for Morgan on this during the set? Oh,
Good
big block right there.
For Farmington. UV again with the blocks, 2 in a row. I think what Farmington can do is maybe establish their middles better. They just got to remember that they need to swing right and left, not straight into the block like they did there. I think maybe using their pins, going high hands will be good, not trying to just like slam everything.
Yeah. Up to serve, number 4, Caleb Stevens, Jr.
Almost gets the ace, puts him out of system. Just like that. Good deep swing, going high. Good swing for Morgan.
Again to serve, Caleb Stevens. With a nice float.
Gets him an overpass, just slams it down. Good up by Charlie. Keeps it up, Pierce just out.
Out of bounds from Farmington. Morgan will take the point, and Caleb will serve again.
I like this early league on the Morgan side. This is exactly what they needed to do the first set, but now that they've got a little bit more comfortable, it seems like they've got nerves out of the way, and this will be a much closer match.
Yeah.
Oh, UV just getting over that net, making sure it doesn't get back over.
Definitely some frustration on Morgan's side after that. But that block is so tall.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have to regroup and figure out a way to get over that block and get around it.
Good block.
Again, just huge block over and over.
That's exactly what I said they can't do. Got to mix up the setting a little bit, going from pin to pin, make the middle move, get him tired early. Setting the middle straight on, it's not something that's going to work, especially on serve receive. Got to run either the slide or the 3.
Yep. No touch there.
I thought it was a touch.
I thought there was a touch. I missed the replay button. Let's see if I got it. No.
All right, they are calling a touch, so it'll be Morgan's point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I wish I had a replay of that.
Ben Clemenda is the hot hand on Morgan currently, so I think they should definitely utilize him a little bit more on that side to keep scoring points. The high hands and the deep corners are working.
Yeah.
Topspin serve. Perfect pass going to the outside. Just tools Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin tried to get that block up there, couldn't couldn't hold it and just went out of bounds.
Got to turn those hands back into the court. He was facing the other direction. Going back out to him. Good up by Charlie on the Farmington side. It's going deep. Keeps them in system. Going back
Caleb
to
with
Kevin. Charlie gets the dig again. Oh, just out of reach for the outside on Farmington.
Yeah, the tempo of this play was just going up, and I think the setter just misread the play and set it way out of bounds.
Too far.
Yep. Jack Comenda, number 32, freshman, will serve for Morgan.
Float serve. Oh, it's an ace for Morgan. That's always good to see. Getting that ace, figure out who the weak passer is on the team and start targeting them, kind of get in their head.
Yep.
We'll see if he goes back to him. He does, and it gives them a good opportunity to get
another ace.
Another ace.
2 aces for the freshman. That's what we like to see out of this Morgan team.
Looks like he's scooting up, maybe taking it with his hands for the serve.
Yep. Going deeper. Oh, blocked, but didn't close the block enough, and it just slipped right through.
The middle wasn't fast enough on the Morgan side, just hit him in the face. If we look at this replay here.
Nate definitely, maybe the hit was so strong it just knocked his arm back, but he's definitely got something to work on now.
Good pass by Nate. Going back out to Nate. Oh, good up. But it looks like he was under in the net, something
It looked like he was going to be out of bounds there.
Let's check.
That ball was going to be out of bounds. Let's see if we got it.
Oh, yeah, he goes under the net there.
Oh, yeah, he was under. Farmington will serve.
Not that slow, but like when the play is moving slow.
Ace for the Farmington team.
Definitely miscommunication on Morgan's side.
Looks like those deep corners are not usually something that Morgan can get and might need to work on a little bit more. Talk about those seams early so everyone knows who's taking what. Going back to the right side, and he's blocked. Good up by the libero on Morgan. Oh, miscommunication, Farmington's point.
Here's that up from Caleb.
Good push to the pin, but Pierce gets out there to close that block.
Yeah, gets that block, and then Caleb's up
again.
again.
No room to get anywhere. Oh, sails out. Much closer game here. Could take Morgan to go to 4 sets. We might be able to go to 5 sets.
Morgan's early lead kind of just fell apart there with those blocks.
Yep.
But there's an ace from 34, Max War.
Again, targeting number 29 on Farmington. It's working for them. If they want to continue to get those aces or keep them out of the system, I'd keep going to him.
I think that's really smart from Morgan's side.
Great swing by Pierce Eliason on the Farmington side. Just too much heat on it. Can't get to it. Timeout for Morgan.
Swinging hard and just right to the back corner. It's definitely a strong thing for him to do.
Yeah. I think when you're an outside and you see those middles maybe being late or you see that gap, it gives you opportunities to hit those angles. Knowing Pierce, he does like to hit that line, so they need to be able to watch that as well, because that is definitely a strong tool of his.
Morgan will try to regroup with this timeout of theirs and see what they can do.
Again, volleyball is a big momentum game. Who can start to get more points, get that lead, go on runs, get that momentum shifter point. It's all going to be about who can go on a little bit of a run here to catch that lead, open up that window to just push through and take the set.
Tie game here at Morgan. 6A versus 3A.
Top spin. In the net, Morgan's point. Just contact a little bit too high on the ball. Back to serve on Morgan. You've got Kevin Wingsgard, number 17, with the top spin as well. And that also sells out.
Yep.
Looks like we've got a serving and passing game right now. Who is going to be more consistent in serving? Who's going to be more consistent in passing? Pierce Eliason going with the top spin. Gets it.
Good pass from Caleb there.
Going back to Nate, and they get the tool.
Has a great play, great pass, great set from Josh, and Nate just definitely swinging right into the block, but I guess he knew it was going to go out like that. He seemed like he knew what he was doing. Nate will go up to serve.
Float serve. Oh, Uvi gets blocked.
Big block from Dave. That's what we like to see.
D1 for what? Am I right? No, I'm just kidding.
Nate will serve again.
Just out.
Just out of bounds.
Sorry, Farmington's point. All right, Charlie's going to be in for Devin on the Farmington side, going back to serve.
Morgan with a 2-point lead here in the second set. Let's see if they can keep it and maybe get some more up on the board.
Out to the freshman. Tries to catch hands maybe. Just misses. So it's going to be a tied game, 12s.
What I think Morgan needs to do is just get their swings in, just get everything in, because what's mostly killing them is all of their hits are going out of bounds. I feel like they could just bring down the power a little bit, but still get it in.
I mean, there's also power tips, you know, still putting pressure on the defense. It's a lot easier to score points that way, or at least keep them out of system so that you have another opportunity to score a point, or keep it in so that they can, you know, potentially make an error so that you can score a point. But that was a good seam serve for Caleb on the Morgan side.
Yep. Oh, just into the net. Rotation on Farmington side. Two new players go in. Do you know who number 11 is?
Yeah, Jacob Munn. He is Munn, one of the two.
Back row attack from Kevin. But a great pass from Farmington, and it's out of bounds. They don't call a touch there.
Let's check.
Fake from Dania, back row attack.
Good.
That was a great dig.
We'll see.
Good from both sides. Josh Damond will serve for Morgan.
Good pass. Goes to UV, and I think he gets, just hits the tape. Too low of a set there. Forces him to swing low. Could have tipped it right or
I thought that
left.
went off the block. It was just off the tape. Josh will serve again.
Good pass by Pierce, going to the outside.
Oh, good up from Caleb. And it goes through the rafters.
Yeah.
That would have been, that play would have been called dead.
Right back to him. That's always good. I like seeing those points where if you have an attacker that's doing well and they just don't get it done the first one, give it to them the second time.
Yep. This libero for Farmington, I don't know if you know him, but he gets, he moves. Oh.
Good high hands. Oh, he gets it back into play. Free ball for the Farmington side. Perfect pass. It looks like it's going to go to Pierce in the middle, and he's dug. So it goes over, and that's an overpass kill for Morgan.
Big play for Morgan. They like that.
Very good.
Let's see if I got that. Here it is. Oh, that was a late one.
They go right back to him,
and is
it's
out of
just
bounds.
Farmington getting a little antsy here. Instead of playing clean, they're just doing a little bit too much. Need to go back to what they were doing before, just playing clean volleyball.
Yep. Morgan, 4-point lead. Ben Comenda, sorry, excuse me.
Gets the ace.
With an ace.
All right, we're gonna get a timeout on Farmington's side.
That is a timeout, and we will take it.
At Bingham's Custom Meats, we're more than just a butcher shop. We specialize in full carcass processing, as well as making our own brats. We have our own line of seasonings, but we're famous for our bacon bombs, and we even have sandwiches. You can stop by one of our vending machines, or you can come into the shop, or you can visit us at binghamscustommeats.com.
Alrighty, Ben Comenda back to serve.
Ben Comenda back to serve.
Good overpass. A little bit of a miscommunication on Morgan's side, but still good enough to score. All right, 2014. If Farmington's going to want to come back in this set, they're going to have to do a little bit better on their serve receive. That's what's killing them right now. They're not entirely super hard serves on the Morgan side. It should be a little bit better than it is right now. Might be nerves. I mean, young players on the Farmington side. That's a good set.
Oh, just gets through the block.
Yep. Looks like Morgan's blocking has been struggling a little bit today. Looks like they just don't press over quite enough. Just in the net.
Into the net. Morgan with a 6-point lead. I think this is the biggest of the set, maybe both sets for Morgan.
Yes, I agree.
That's a big lead for Farmington in the first set. Morgan definitely figured out what went wrong. I like what they did here during this set.
That's a good pass for the Farmington side. Just gets high hands, and then Comenda lays out to get that ball. Reaches up for the block. Goes back to Kevin.
There's a touch.
He gets the touch on that. Oh, he's going to overrule it and call it out of bounds.
There was a touch off the block there. Let's watch this replay.
Let's
watch
right
it.
Here. Oh
yeah, it hit his finger.
For sure.
I don't think I could slow it down anymore. Let's watch it from this side. I think I need to go zoom that camera out a little bit.
Yeah, definitely touches that hand. Overpass again. On the
down from
side.
Nate. Play just barely started.
Maybe something that Farmington can do is scoot up, take that with their hands. They're not doing great with their platform. Just like that. Goes out.
Again, big block from Morgan. Timeout on game point.
Looking at that replay, he had angle and he turned it right into the middle of the block.
Yep. Looks like we're going to take this timeout. We'll be right back.
One of my favorite things about personally owning some recreational property in Morgan County is if we have a couple hours on an evening, we can just jump in the side-by-side and head up to the cooler air and the great views and have some good family time.
All right, we are back for game point for Morgan, well, set point for Morgan. Goes back to serve, gets a good pass on the Farmington side. super far out, but he gets the tool, so that will be a kill for Farmington. Looks like Farmington touched the net there and nobody saw it, so
yeah,
that'll be lucky for them.
That's one of the worst parts about working up here is you see something that the refs don't. We have instant replay and they don't.
Going back to serve a risky topspin for game point on the other team. Yeah, maybe not the smartest choice.
Morgan definitely happy with that ending.
All right.
Watch this Morgan bench over here stand up. Definitely happy with that. End of the second set.
Yep.
Technically halftime for anybody new to volleyball, but we're going to take a break here. We'll be right back.
At Morty's Car Wash, our 3D scanning technology is built to capture every angle and every curve, giving you the most customized wash possible. Don't settle for less. We got you covered.
Wait, 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 wait.
From pint size to full size, we can take care of you. So come on down to Morty's Car Wash and join the family.
Hey, what's up? I'm Connor, this is Braxton, and we're Squeaky Clean Auto.
Squeaky Clean is a local car cleaning company. For the past 4 years, we've focused on making your car look brand new.
If you're sick and tired of your dirty car and don't have the time or resources in order to clean it yourself, go ahead and reach out to us with this number below or scan this QR code in order to fill out an application and get your free quote today.
Hi, I'm Brian Haddock, owner of Shirts to a Tee. At Shirts to a Tee, we offer a lot of services, mostly printing on t-shirts, but we also do embroidery, bags, water bottles, and numbers on jerseys and apparel decorations. Yeah, everything's done here in-house. We have the storefront here in Morgan. We have a bunch of equipment. We do embroidery. We have people that run the screen printing machines, the heat presses. We run the artwork and the printers here. If you're looking for a customized apparel item, we can help you. We are located on State Street in Morgan, and also call us 801-829-3337 or send us an email.
Terrace Muffler is about the team, just kind of like a football game. We have everybody that has their own talents and they do their best at it, and when we join forces, it's hard to beat. We have over 100 years experience combined, so we have a lot of knowledge in the shop. We offer anywhere from oil changes, tires, to heavy line as far as engines, transmissions, anything in between. If you need your vehicle checked out, just contact us here. We'll get you taken care of.
Fairway Glass is a full-service commercial glazing company. We travel the state of Utah from educational buildings, retail buildings. Yeah, if you're looking for a job, trade industry, the glass is booming industry, is right here local, and make a career out of it with you.
Weight room was built to unlock every athlete's potential. Our system is rooted through disciplined movement, purposeful coaching, and long-term development. We train more than just athletes. We build confidence, discipline, and resilience far beyond the competition.
All right, starting in the third set, Morgan's got first serve. Goes to the back row, Pierce. Goes to Ben. Good
Ben
dig
with a
by
big
Pierce.
hit. Again.
Almost gets the kill.
Farmington with the dig.
Pierce swings again, gets the dig on Morgan's side. Doesn't transition back. Oh, low set, super low set. That'll be Morgan's point.
Josh, setter, just getting that block up. Nobody there to cover for Farmington. Caleb will serve. Nate with a good up.
UV just throws it down.
Over.
Point for Farmington.
Morgan needs to take a big lead here if they want to have a good chance at winning.
Yep. Back row out of bounds. That is going to be Farmington's point. At the start of the set, Farmington starting to get a little bit more energy than they had in that last one. It died down a little bit. It got a little bit comfortable after the first set was so good that they kind of fell off for a second, but they got the overpass. Goes to the right side, and
a big block from the freshman. Sorry if I was screaming in your ear. Very exciting play there.
That was really good. Solo block too.
Yeah. Just inbounds. Nobody thought that he was going to be able to get that. No covering there. Josh Lamont will serve.
Perfect pass. Goes not good.
No touch there from the block from Morgan.
Forcing that 3 set from behind the 10-foot line is not usually something that I see people do. It's very hard to get down, but not impossible. And Farmington just free balls it into the middle of the net.
I don't know what was going there. He kind of fell there at the end.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Oh, he grabbed his ankle. He was grabbing his ankle. He's still out there. It looks like he's fine.
Perfect pass goes to UV. And they couldn't handle it. Point for Farmington.
Caleb couldn't get that up, sadly, and the block couldn't close in time. Oh, it was a solo block from Dania.
It was a good block touch, slowed it down, just not fast enough to get there.
A triple block would have stopped that, but Morgan's still working on their triple block.
Looks like a missed contact on the serve for Jacob on Farmington.
Those are the worst.
Yeah.
You feel like you can never recover after that. Ben Commenda will serve for Morgan. Freshman, starting varsity.
Perfect pass. Goes back to the middle. If they just utilize UV, they're going to win. Just set him the whole time. Oh, just kidding. He's out now.
Took him out for the libero, but that was pretty awesome.
I'm intrigued to see what UV's hitting percentage is right now because I think he's only made like 1 error. Good high serve, goes to high hands. Perfect.
Off of the block there.
Good block, but goes high hands.
Dania, when Dania comes out, he just gets hyping up the bench over there to keep the spirit up. Max War will serve.
Super low set, but pushes through the block and gets the kill. That is a lucky point for Farmington. Kind of looked like they weren't ready for that, but
Yeah, I did not think they were going to be able to get that over. Oh.
Looked like Kevin was there, but the middle just reached for it.
David just reached for it and kind of knocked it out.
Good serve on the Farmington side. Good.
Oh.
Way to stay up for Pierce, not pressing over, so he's not called over. Just kept his hands there. Good wall.
Bad read from Josh. He kind of reached over when he should have just pushed at it. Tried to pull it back for a set, but I think he should have just pushed and fought for it.
Middle. Oh, good dig up.
Dave with a little push, but Farmington keeps getting it up. A block from Dave, solo block.
Great block for the Morgan side. If you look at that, it was a little too far off the net. Probably not a great ball to swing as hard as you possibly can at, but hey, you know what?
Definitely very happy there. Kevin Wainsgard will serve for Morgan with a top spin.
Perfect pass by Crew. Goes to Pierce, and he just slams it. Pierce has been doing really good today. Also hitting at a very high hitting percentage. I think also only with 1, maybe 2 hitting errors.
Caleb just, I don't know, it kind of just hits his arm funny every single time. Let's see if Morgan can work through this.
Float serve, that's new. He was topping earlier, but it's going to go super far, so it keeps
good save from Nate.
That set just breaks through the block somehow, so perfect.
As much as Farmington is doing, Morgan is doing such a good job staying up with them on the board. It almost feels like Farmington's running away with it, but it's only a 1-point game.
Yeah, looking at that replay, Nate's block just wasn't closed all the way, so it just snuck through.
Good pass from Caleb.
Goes to the outside. Oh, miss hit. Good dig. Goes to the outside. Gets the tool. That's a kill for Farmington. I like how Luke on Farmington wasn't quite there, then squared up his hips to get a good set to the outside. Farmington up by 2, 9-7 in the third set. Good pass by Morgan. Goes to the back row, and Kevin gets the kill.
With that absolute kill. I don't know how the kill works, if that's like a stat, has to only hit one person or just hit the ground.
It's a kill.
But that was pretty epic. Let's see that again. Back row. Little off timing from Farmington, but he still gets it.
Yep. It looked like there wasn't a block up. They both fell for the middle decoy.
Yep.
Kevin tried getting there, but he just wasn't low enough. Number 14, Pierce Eliason on the Farmington side, going to float serve. And it sails out of bounds. Oh.
Looks like we got
the sad music. That's crazy.
Sisson's got some music out here. Number 4, Caleb Stevens will serve for Morgan.
Good pass to make up for the miss.
Good.
Good dig. Just sets it over. Looks like that's probably going to go to UV. Yep. Good dig. Oh, UV
that's a net. That's a net.
Oh, they didn't see it. Oh, high hands. That's
yeah, they will take it.
Morgan.
Let's watch this net first.
Yeah. Big net. I do not know how neither of the refs saw that. He literally was
right there. Yep. And then here's the kill from Ben Comenda off the block.
Good kill. Right side to Devin.
Oh.
Insert line. That's a good swing on the Farmington side. It looks like both teams have a lot of energy right now, so it's going to be interesting to see who ends up taking this one. It's been a good battle so far, but
it has. It's a very close set, and there's definitely a lot of hype on both sides.
Yeah, that's a good low to the set. I mean, yeah, low serve.
Oh, Ben reaching back after his hit, and Caleb was already there.
That's good tempo on the Morgan side. Just UV got there and closed that up.
After that block, Ben should have just let Caleb get it, but he was just so embarrassed for missing that he just hit the ball up and kind of just chunks it out. I don't know, golf term, but didn't get that one over right there. Kind of just babied it.
Yeah, you
Didn't
got
want
to get back, use that hand, use that contact to get it back over. Setting it's also risky because they have been picky on doubles recently. Something hit the net is moving. Don't know what it was.
Out.
Let's look at that replay. Something was wrong about that, but I don't know what it was.
Oh, the approach.
That definitely was
It hit
out.
his
There was
wrist.
no
It
touch,
looked like it
but-
hit his wrist and not his palm. Little floaty
Perfect pass.
top from Josh.
Ooh, just out of reach, but they get it back over.
Somehow
they're
get it
gonna
over.
Call it a lift.
Let's see this on the big replay.
This set was too far, just out of UV's reach, and he just grabs it and throws it. It just stays in his hand for a little bit too long. Farmington up by 1, 13-12. That's going to be in the net. Gives Farmington a 2-point lead. Morgan's got to fix those serving errors just a little bit, just so that they can come back in this set, close that lead back.
Morgan needs it if they're going to want to keep going. Morgan
Better
get
serve.
to Kevin.
Oh,
just off the net. I don't think anybody touched it there.
I don't think so either. Good idea. I like the 4-4, but he was just a little too far off the net to hit that. Oh, they're gonna call a net. Wait,
let's see.
Do that replay again. Let's see if there was.
Let's watch it from the other side.
I definitely don't see a net. I mean, the ball hit the net, but if the ball hits the net and it hits somebody else, then that shouldn't count as a point.
If we can get this quick. Oh no, I played the wrong one. It's all right. We're back. Block from Morgan.
Good block. That puts them right back into the game. 14-14.
Off of Dania. Bringing it back. Jack. Oh my. Ben Comenda will serve. Gets me every time. Same number and everything.
That's a good, better pass from him. Going back row to Pierce, and
I
just
think
out
that
of
was.
reach.
I think that was out of bounds.
You think so? I thought that was in.
Let's see. No, not on that one.
Okay, let's see here. To the left. You cannot see
Let's
his
sit on
legs
one.
in the
Let's
way.
sit on one.
Okay, let's look at this replay. Yeah,
that's in.
Kevin gets a kill. We didn't see it, but
Camera got it. Let's watch it. Boom.
good 2-2 kill. That cross is good.
I had to see if that last one was in or not, but that's what we got from Kevin. Was a nice kill on the right side for a lefty. Max Ward will serve.
Just in the tape.
Missing.
Farmington needs to realize that Kevin is hitting angle a lot, so they need to set up on that. Give him line, see if he can do it.
Missing serves is definitely taking a toll on Morgan.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest problems that we see in volleyball is just missing serves, especially in these tough moments. You just need to get it in so you can show some of your other skills out there.
I think it hits the antenna. So that's Farmington's point.
Kevin's mom calls the antenna as the line judge.
I think
Let's watch it from an angle.
Score wrong. Yep, there we go. They fixed the score. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just clips it. All right, Farmington's back up with a 2-point lead after Morgan closed it, so they're going to have to fight to close it again. Goes out to Kevin. Ooh, good touch.
Good dig.
Keeps them in system. Ooh, and the tip.
Oh.
That's a new one. That's something that I like to see because there's been a lot of hard swings. Nobody was really expecting something that was off speed. That's smart for him to realize that hasn't worked yet.
Yeah, they were waiting for that big hit. And I don't know if it was an off swing or if he meant to do that, but it worked. Whatever he was doing, it worked.
Yep.
They got the point. Out
Just
of bounds from Farmington.
Looking to close up that lead, bring it back to 18-18.
Sisson will play another sad sound in the
I know,
on the court.
It's either going to tear Farmington apart or it's going to make them a lot more mad and get some more
Oh,
points.
an out topspin from Kevin.
Yeah, those missed serves, just like you were saying the point before. That's, I think, 2 or 3 missed serves in a row.
Those missed serves are not what you want.
Nope.
Definitely this late in the set or ever.
It looks like he's float serving again. Good deep serve. Keeps him in system though. Goes to the right. Oh, that miss hit. Gets them the point. I always say whatever scores, scores. Some people don't like those, but I love them.
Yep. David.
Just looks like it hits the top of his hand.
Yeah, kind of had a funky spin on it, but it works. 2-point game. Morgan's going to need this set if they want to take this victory.
Oh, out of rotation.
Out of rotation from Morgan.
That is not something you see a lot in volleyball, especially at the varsity level.
Let's see. Do you see anybody who was out?
Well,
it looks like they're switching Ben and Dania.
It looks like. What was wrong with that?
Were they one rotation too far? Dania's all the way over here.
Look, Nate is back row in this, but Nate is front row.
Oh, okay. Seems like they fixed it right in the net.
Low hit.
Morgan will definitely take that. We're okay when the other team serves it in the net. Just top spin, a little too low. Morgan's with some confusion.
Not knowing who their next server is.
I think
Coach
Comenda is going to figure it out.
I don't know who should be actually.
I think it should be either Nate or who served last, was it?
Well, Caleb served, but they called it out of rotation, so I don't think he was the server.
Does he get a serve again then?
I think so. That should be how it works. You just tell somebody else to serve.
Yeah, that's happened to me. It kind of sucks.
Oh.
Let's take this. Nope. Morgan having a quick huddle. Did they charge a timeout for that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, they want them to get back on the court so they can keep playing, figuring out the rotation.
They might get yellow carded for a delay of game. Oh, just kidding. They did use a timeout. So apparently they've used 2 timeouts this set. I don't remember them using their first one, but
it's still, I don't know who's running the scoreboard, but it still says they have 2, but that's already 2 of them they've used. Caleb will serve.
That's a good swing, but that's
good
a better dig. Oh,
Kevin
that's a
with
good
a
dig.
Good hit and a great dig.
Oh, they're going to call a double on that.
Morgan is definitely going to be happy with that call there.
Yeah,
let's see
if
this.
that wasn't a double,
that was
that
in.
been great.
Let's see it.
Oh, yellow card on Farmington side. Oh, on 27, Devin, the one who said it. Oh, it's unfortunate for him.
Did he probably said something he wasn't supposed to.
I don't know if they reset the score or changed it. I have 2019, they have 2018.
Let's see what
happens
if the score table will get it wrong. Oh, wow.
That's a good swing.
Big swing from Kevin. Back row, nobody expected that. Middle for Farmington is the only one that'll put a block up.
Yeah, they still have
He's always up
2019,
there.
So I'm going to switch it to what they have.
Yeah.
Devin puts it
big
down.
hit.
That's insane. Somebody was mad about their last call getting called out. Ooh, it looked like his whole foot went under the net though, the setter, so didn't interfere with the play, luckily.
Nope. We wish it did. Number 8 will serve for Farmington.
Oh, and that's an ace.
Off pass from Ben. This is not what Morgan needs this late in the set.
No.
And Coach Comenda doesn't have any more timeouts to use, so he's just gonna have to. The boys are gonna have to figure out what they're doing wrong and fix it, or just take the set. as a loss.
Going right back to him, and he makes another error. That back row to Kevin Wangsgaard's been working. If they want to score some points, I would say go back to him.
Yeah. I think they're just getting so worried about losing that they're not focusing on scoring.
You've got to play to win. You cannot play not to lose.
Yeah. I like that. Let's hope Kyle watches this replay and hears that, because that's a good. He asked me about it during yesterday's game.
Oh, really?
And he said something about what you and me said about their libero for Union.
Oh,
about his potential, and he he was talking about it.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
So.
Good miss serve. Not too far away. It's just 4 points. If they can really lock in here.
I feel like Josh could do it with his serves. He's got a good serve that is in pretty much all the time. They just got to lock it down on this defense.
Yep. That's a good point.
Farmington.
If they lock in on their blocking, make it good to set up for their defense, they should be able to put a ball away. I'd give it to Kevin. Kevin's now front row for this, so that's what I'd give it to. But when you go to UV, it's kind of hard.
That's game.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's end of the third set. 2-1 on the match score.
Good touch. Just
Caleb is definitely
flick that wrist back just a little bit more. It's hard to defend UV.
Yeah. Morgan is definitely going to have to do what they did during the second set and just figure it out.
Yeah.
I think they got it. They showed off what they can really do during the second
100%.
set. And I think they just need it's not like their skill is bad. I think it's just their
serving, maybe.
Their serving
changed a little bit from the second to the third. Just a little bit more errors that kept Farmington able to score some points. That was really the only difference between set 2 and set 3 is Farmington started making their serves in and Morgan started missing theirs. And really defense on the Farmington side really picked it up.
I think Morgan definitely has it. Like, they could really do it. They just need to know that they can do it and have the confidence and mentality that they can beat Farmington.
Yeah, confidence does really.
6A school, they showed off their real skill during the second set. I think they just got in their head that they're going to lose, and you can't have that, especially during a big match like this.
Exactly. Confidence goes like a really, really long way. A lot of people will say if you're overly confident that it's like cockiness, but you have to have a little bit of that when you're playing because you'll play better at the end of the day. Like, even if you lose and people can hate you, but if you're winning, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Confidence, but not like nonchalantness. Like, what I see and what they talk about from this Morgan team is they almost like don't move and they don't care. Like, they're too nonchalant, but
nonchalant will never win.
Yeah, they've worked on this bench. The bench is trying to hype up the players on the court, and the court's trying to keep the bench hot.
Yeah.
So I think what they're doing is going to work, and I think they can really pull this off. So let's see what Morgan can do.
I saw a little bit of energy out of some of the more nonchalant players that this game. So I think there's a lot of want to win on both sides. So.
There's from Farmington and Morgan. Farmington has a bunch of players that all know Kevin Wangsgaard. Yeah. So this is definitely friendship. Like, who has bragging rights after this?
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely feel the tension on both sides.
Yep.
Both sides really, really want to win. They do not want to have that loss on them.
Nope. After this game, I know they'll be friends, but right now they just got to really fight right here.
Oh, that's definitely a double. Yeah.
We'll take that.
Got to go with one hand, throw it down.
Yep. And it was a little bit of a spin on there.
Yep.
Especially from a front row set. Is that what they call doubles, when you jump and set it?
No, they call doubles if it's like, so they can't call doubles on second contact unless it's going over the net. So second and third contact can be called double if it's going over the net, but as long as it stays on your side, it won't be called.
Can you still set it over the net, though?
You can still set it over the net, it just can't really have a lot of spin on it.
Okay. I think they're more lenient about that in the lower levels, because
it is definitely for sure.
They still call it. They called it the other day when I was playing, but like earlier today, there was a couple of them that they called and a couple they didn't call. So
yeah.
But definitely they got to like make sure everybody's playing by the same rules.
Going to the outside. Good swing through the block.
Going to Ben with the kill.
Well,
definitely happy with that.
Where that goes.
Great approach.
Yeah,
right through the block.
Through. Sneaks it. That was good.
These back row players just trust their blocking so much, they almost feel like they don't need to pass. They still do, but that's just what I see.
Oh, he's definitely under the net. That was not good.
Yeah. I don't think
Just
Morgan
momentum's
saw.
going a little bit too forward.
Oh, yeah. Did you see his legs? When his legs spread out kind of up by the net when he swung.
You got to remember when you jump, you got to go up and back down. You can't.
Yeah,
you can't
jumping
keep
forward.
moving.
Yep. You go straight up. Josh serves it in the net. Definitely
not good.
Not what you want at the start or the end of the.
Nope.
1 point lead for Morgan early in the fourth set. Morgan's going to have to get ahead early if they want a chance at winning this and then winning the whole match.
Yeah.
Out of bounds from Farmington off the block.
I like the aggression by Pierce, just turned his hand a little bit, not towards the court.
Yeah, I think he was trying to grab it to push it back down.
Yeah.
Definitely couldn't get a hold on it. Ben Comenda. I caught myself. I thought I was saying Jack again.
Oh, not a great,
little over
not
the
a
net.
good set. Not a good set.
A little too far over the net. Dania just reached over and pushed it right back down.
The setting in this set has not been doing great, so what needs to happen is they need to start setting it a little bit off the net on the Farmington side if they're going to want to get some kills. That was better, but they got it up, so that was good.
Free balling it over.
Oh
wow.
Miscommunication. That should
winning with a free ball is definitely something you don't see every day.
Nope.
Let's see that.
Good positioning in the free ball, but it
somehow
should have been really easy.
Yeah, somehow Morgan got that up. Farmington's libero likes to be everywhere, which is a great trait for a libero, but they kind of just ran into each other there.
Goes back to him, hopes to get the kill, and he does.
Off of Nate's hand on that. The other two took the bait from that other side.
Yeah.
So Nate was taking a solo block out there.
Good 3 points to start off in this set for Morgan, but definitely need to gain that lead a little bit more because it is not impossible to come back from. That's a float serve on Farmington's side. It keeps them in system. Probably going to go,
to Nate. He was
It's a
kind of
little
off.
too low
I don't
of a
think he
set.
wanted it.
Goes back to Devin. Devin gets the kill. Have a lot of energy on that side.
Just
setting on both sides, just a little messy. Gotta keep them in system when you've got the opportunities on good passes. Good serve. Goes out to Nate. Good dig by Jacob. Goes back to Kevin. It's too tight, but he gets the tool.
A brother-to-brother play there. Went from one side to the other. Kevin just realized he could just push it right off the block and get that easy point. You don't have to swing hard to score.
Yep.
Number 34, Max Hoare, serving.
Oh, that set was
Setter
not
just
good. Not good.
Setter was waiting for a perfect pass, but
yeah, you can't expect perfect.
No, and
you
he
have
was
to expect the worst.
And you see that he was just kind of wrong side. He was just like standing there, and he didn't realize where the ball was going.
It looks like it just happened again, but Devin gets the swing. He gets the dig. Oh. He gets the kill. Morgan's got an easy 9-4 lead right now. Farmington looks like they're getting back into that comfortable rate after winning the last set, which is not
No,
something
you
that
want
you
to
want
keep
to do.
pushing hard.
Yeah, something that I recognized in the club season. I have played with a lot of these guys, so I do know that that is definitely something that they like to do, but it's not something that they can't overcome. Still early, so that's a good swing. Straight through Kevin's block.
Yep.
Good serve.
Ace there from Farmington.
Yeah, looks like he just swung his arms a little bit. Got to cut that off early in front of you just so that things like that don't happen.
Yeah.
I would like to see Kevin jumping into the bleachers and getting that ball out, though.
Yep. Good pass from Ben.
Goes to the middle. Might have been going out, but Libero.
I honestly think that
sneaks
could have
it.
gone out. Here, let's see that from the other side.
Yeah, no touch.
Let's see.
Let's check this.
I think that was going out, but
Yeah, and then he touched it. I agree.
it could have been close to line.
Close, yeah.
But I'm still glad he hit it. Morgan will take the point.
Yeah.
But Kevin will serve out of bounds. 10-7 with a 3-point lead.
Those float serves really got to get in because those are
supposed to be the safe serves.
100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, 100%.
Oh.
Yeah. Especially when they're easy.
Yeah. That's out. Did he touch it?
It almost looked like he did, but I don't think so. I think it was definitely
I don't think
close.
we'll see it from that replay. Let's
Yeah.
try. No. This one. Nope,
Yeah, I
didn't
think it
touch
just missed him. Oh. Devin is the hot hand on Farmington right now, number 27 in white. Well, actually, just kidding, they're both in white, so number 27 on Farmington.
He has the 27 in white, though. We don't have a 27 from Morgan.
Right. Okay. Well,
But
now he's out, so they're back to their other setter.
Kevin doing a good job of being in the right spot. I think it was just a little late.
Yeah, that's a good swing, but that's a better dig. Off the ceiling, they keep it in play. UV goes up. It's hard to dig. Puts them out of system. They're going to free ball it. They get that one up. Goes to UV.
Oh, good
gets
up.
the dig.
Set her
That's
out.
really good. Oh,
Boom.
high hands. That's a great play for Morgan. Good playing on both sides. That was great.
Big play. We're going to watch that from the middle because it kind of happened on both sides.
Wow.
And
Good high hands.
Yeah. Not Reed. Josh just got that dig up, but he can't set again. So then Dave had to make an amazing set, and
Yeah.
Ben just converting on the play right off the block.
Alrighty, Libero serving for Morgan. 8-12.
Daniel's back in, bringing the hype. Hopefully.
That's a good pass. Goes to UV. UV just throws it down. That's a really good move from them. They kind of stopped going to UV a little bit. Going back to him is definitely gonna be something that works.
Still a 3-point lead from Morgan.
Yep, which is good.
It's been like that since pretty much the beginning.
Yeah.
From
Ever
the 6
since,
to 3.
Yeah.
Let's hope they can make it a little longer, but if
Oh,
not, just keep it at all.
miscommunication.
Oh, Nate
that
going
was-
straight up. Not really what you want to do on that kind of play.
Should go to UV here. They're going to go the outside.
Oh.
Gets soloed, but then they're going to go to Pierce in the back, and he gets
Out of bounds.
Oh.
Do they call that in? No, they called it out. Let's see here. You can see line on
Let's
this one.
check.
Definitely a big.
Ooh,
I think that's out.
That was really close,
It was
though.
close, but it was more on the
Just
outside.
turned the arm a little bit too much.
Josh will serve for Morgan.
Oh, boy. That is a bad setting choice.
Yep. You don't want that to happen.
Yeah, really, they got to figure out the tempo on the Farmington side mostly.
Morgan with a 5-point lead, their biggest of the set, I believe.
Yep, I agree.
Josh just keeping his serves in. That's kind of all you want to do.
Yeah.
Dania
Going
didn't
to
close
UV
that
again.
block up tight enough.
UV really is the one scoring points.
Yeah. It's definitely, I can see why he's big player, D1.
Yeah.
A lot of talent.
And now
6A.
he's back out, so it's going to be interesting to see what
Yep.
Farmington does to get this.
Just kind of off the tape from that set. or that serve.
Kind of surprised they didn't call a double on that, but gets the turn. That
Straight
was
to the
definitely
student
in.
section.
Yeah. Let's look at that replay. That was a really good swing, and Daniel was in the net for sure as well. So.
Yep. Farmington will serve again, still with that 3-point lead for Morgan. They're kind of coming back, but let's hope Morgan can hold it. And
that's a good serve.
Stop them. I bet this one's going to Kevin. Yep.
They get it up though.
Yep. Oh,
they get it
no
up.
way.
Wow.
No way.
Wow, they keep it in play. It's going to the right side. Oh, he gets
Oh, big block from Kevin. Let's see that.
Just a little tight. He got trap set. Not really a lot you can do there, but that was a great close block. Push over.
Ben Comendo will serve with a nice float.
Oh, that was not very good.
Ben with a good up. Kevin.
Keeps it up. Goes back to the right side.
Into the net from Farmington. Definitely happy on the Morgan bench with that call there.
Yeah, number 16 on Farmington just made 3 hitting errors in a row, so it looks like they're going to be putting Luke Swayze, number 3, back in.
Yep. Ben will serve again.
Ooh, almost gets the pancake,
Is there a net
quite.
there from Dania? Oh, no, that was just the ball.
Yeah, that was the ball.
Caleb almost got that pancake.
Our number 27, the hot hand, is back in for Farmington, so this would be their time to come back if they want to take the set and close off the match.
Yeah. Nice floater. Out of bounds, though. Morgan will take that. Definitely want to keep this lead here. I wouldn't be surprised if Farmington called a timeout because it's getting to the end of the set.
Yeah.
But they got some of their better players back in. Max will serve. Going to the outside.
Oh, that's a good
off their
dig,
after. Get it up from Josh.
Oh, they get it back over.
One-handed set. He knows what his job is.
Oh, that's a really.
That's out. Sorry.
Really, you're good.
I'm used to being on the bench. Pushed it out of bounds. I think this one probably got that too.
It's really just the setting on the Farmington side that's making it really hard for the hitters to score.
6-point lead for Morgan.
That's a good swing.
That was a really good swing.
Point.
Number 29 for Farmington will serve. Nice
Going
floater.
With the float. That's in. Going to the middle. That one goes out of bounds. Farmington's back within 4.
Definitely not what you want to do right in this moment.
No. If you're trying to take this to a 5th set, you really want to get that lead as far as possible. And if you're Farmington, you want to take the set, you're definitely going to need to close that lead.
There's no room for error for Morgan because if you make one, then Farmington's just going to keep coming back.
Yeah, it'll give them momentum on their side, and that's not what you want to do if you want to close out the set. Good pass, though. Goes back to Kevin, but Luke Swayze with the dig. Oh,
and it's
goes
out.
That's unfortunate. Hate when the ref is in the way.
Yeah, the ump ladder just getting in the way because he could have got that if it was on the other side.
I know.
Ref just punching that ball. He knows who he is. 17, Kevin Wainsgard will serve with a floater.
Perfect
Don't
pass.
normally see those out of Kevin.
Why are we setting the libero?
Apparently he can hit a nice roll. Slide from David.
Gets the kill.
That's what Morgan needed right there.
Timeout for Farmington.
Yeah, 6-point lead is definitely enough.
Yep.
Maybe not enough. You could always have a bigger lead.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a good cushion. But
Definitely
Farmington,
possible,
with this timeout, could come back. And
definitely looking a lot like the first set. I mean, the second set that we watched.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see if Kyle can get this team to keep going. He's definitely done a good job with these kids. 3A against this big 6A team. He wanted to have his boys play these big teams to know that they're really not that small, you know?
Yeah, this is really interesting to see these scores here. While Morgan got swept by Weber yesterday, where Farmington and Weber are in the same region, but Farmington is projected to win region, and Weber's in 4th of region currently.
Yep.
So
back-to-back days with no rest or practice time for Morgan is definitely kind of
crazy to
crazy.
But
most of the boys were telling me they had some sore shoulders and pretty tired, but they've definitely put up a show and a good fight.
Adrenaline's definitely carrying them right now.
Yep.
Just off the net, but it's a good roll. Perfect pass by Kevin. It's going to go outside to his brother, but he free balls it over. Libero takes control, goes to the right side, and Devin. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I think that could have gone out there.
I don't really know what's happening right now, but okay, free ball. Back to
Kevin.
Back to them.
Maybe to Kevin. Yep. Back row attack. Oh my goodness.
Let's watch that replay. I really want to watch that.
Well, let's watch this
Just like the end of it. So if you look at Luke, he's not planting his feet. He's still moving while contact, which is why he's not getting that ball up. If he just planted his feet, he'd be able to at least get a
Which
touch
one is
on
Luke? Was that number 9?
Number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Kevin will serve again.
Float serve. Good pass by Crew. He's going to the right side to Devin, and he
good up from Kevin.
It's going to be a free ball. Pierce gets blocked. Goes back to Devin. But
he went under.
They're calling him a double.
Oh, a double. I thought he went under. Let's watch this.
I'm kind of confused how they're getting called on double.
Oh, look, did you see that?
That is side spin. I see it.
I'm glad they called that.
Yeah, for sure.
It looked clean kind of from up here, but right there, a lot of side spin. It was not a very clean set. Kevin will serve again with a good toppy.
They go back to him.
They put it down. Definitely like what you said earlier, when they make a mistake, you just kind of want to give it back to them so they can, because they have that urge to really get it in the second time.
Better. Exactly.
Let's see that again.
is back in for the Farmington side, so that is definitely going to be strong for them here at the end of this set.
Oh, not
just really,
what
really
we
late.
needed.
Super low, below the tape.
Yeah.
Can't swing.
You need to swing up higher.
Maybe.
I think he was a little off. He was too far back on that.
Yep, float serve. That's a nasty serve.
That was insane. I thought that was going in the net.
I thought that was going out, but
let's see that.
It had a lot of speed on it. Oh, that was definitely not going out.
Oh yeah, that was gonna hit back corner. It's definitely a great trait to have if you can serve it from one corner to the other
100%.
and just hit it as hard as you can, because it'll almost always go in.
Yeah.
But you just got to make it not a free ball.
Yeah.
Oh wow, those are great serves. Kevin, back row attack.
Oh, but it's just out. This is not something you want to do on the Morgan side. That's like 4 errors in a row for them now. So
yeah, Morgan, that timeout definitely got in their heads, I think.
I think so as well. Maybe iced them a little bit.
Yeah.
Gave Farmington some motivation. That trickles off the tape to get it in
Josh
play.
was ready. Normally you don't see that.
See, it's interesting that they don't call doubles on those, but then they call it on everything else. Just because I did see a lot of
I got that.
on that.
I got a replay on that. We can look at that in a minute after this play.
Back row to Pierce. That hits the tape as well, but that's a good dig. He dumps it. Okay.
So they'll call that a double.
That
Let's see. This is the first one.
Okay. Oh.
Was that too late? I think I
no,
called
that was the,
that was
the
just barely.
one.
Okay. This is the last one. Yeah.
You can see the side spin. It looks a lot like the other one.
It was like side spin, but it was like side spin from the bottom. The other one was kind of different.
Back row to Kevin. Roll shots it. Good block touch to get
to
get them back. And Jacob swings, gets the tool. Farmington's come back a lot.
This Farmington team is all over the court.
Yeah.
They're not staying. They're off the court everywhere.
Yeah. Once they started to get their serves in a little bit more, it's given them a lot of opportunity. Like I said, having UV up there is definitely really intimidating as a hitter on the Morgan side. So if they want to hit high hands on him, then they can start getting some more points to close off this set and take it to a fifth.
I think what Morgan is worried about is they're, like what you said, they're more worried about losing than they are
winning.
about.
Exactly,
they need to focus on getting points in, getting their hits in.
Yeah.
But I think they need to realize Farmington is scared. They're 6A. They do not want to lose.
Exactly.
So Morgan needs to realize how much, like, what they can do with this.
Yeah.
And to just pull through, and it, like, big 6A school versus not really big 3A school.
Yeah.
So Farmington's like, I think they're scared of losing. They're not like.
But they are definitely the ones playing to win right now.
Yeah, they are. That's out. Good play from Caleb. He definitely just wanted that easy score instead of playing it.
Timeout iced him.
Good risk taker though.
Great. Yeah.
Like that, if that was in, that would have been really, really bad for Morgan.
Definitely a close set here.
Oh,
got to
watch
keep that
later.
serve in. Oh, that's a really bad set.
Surprised
Roll
they didn't call a
shot.
lift there, but it's kind of a push up.
Oh, that's smart. That was good. Not something you really expect to see somebody hit back row on the second play, but.
No. Oh, didn't get that replay in time. 23-21. Morgan really needs this set. Not they really need it. They actually.
Looks like Charlie's back in as the setter on Farmington. It's a close fourth set here. It could go either way, I think. That's a good serve. Keeps them out of system. But they make a great set off that. It's probably going to go back out to him. UV closes it.
Out of bounds.
Just hits the tape.
Definitely great. Like what you said before for Morgan or for Farmington, just give it right back to who had it before.
Exactly.
Caleb did a amazing set off of his platform.
Number 3, Luke, he went up to like block it and he pulled his hands back after he touched it. That's what caused him to get too old.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Farmington's not giving up yet. That was a great swing.
Match point. They're not messing around.
Watching that, he just goes up and puts it right through the gap. There is no defending that.
Caleb did not really know what to do with that there. But it's like Morgan's never seen anybody like this. They don't know what to do. Like they've all played volleyball, but nobody's had this kind of middle, I feel like.
Off the net, going back to Kevin, and he swings and
they believe in Kevin, and he will win the set. Oh, wow.
25.
That is pretty phenomenal.
That is great, yeah.
Kevin, every single time Kevin hit it back row, I'm pretty sure it went over the net every time.
Yeah.
Like, they may have not got the point off of it. They could have got a good dig from Farmington, but Kyle trusted Kevin. Josh trusted Kevin, whoever said him. Yeah, Josh. Definitely.
UV was close, just a little bit late, told him.
It's the same thing with those slides. It's almost like nobody is ready for those.
Yeah.
They always
I'd like
expect
to
it
see
to go
that more on Morgan's side too. I haven't really seen a lot of slides in this game, but
maybe I'll call Kyle. The slides, yeah. David has a pretty good slide. So does Max.
Yeah.
And I think that this Morgan is more focused on, like, it's good that they're playing safe and conservative. But I feel like if they could pull a little bit more tricks out of their sleeve, like Kevin back row attack, that they could confuse Farmington a little bit. But
I agree.
With all those like things that you could do, you don't want to mess up because that would have a lot of mistake and room for error.
And that's where like the confidence comes into when you're doing those risky plays. You got to remember that you've done it a million times and that you know you can do it again, instead of being like, oh, now that I'm in game I can't mess up. You have to think, no, I'm getting this kill, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna swing and it's gonna work.
Yeah.
But
you definitely see them like try that so hard at practice, and like you can see like how good they actually are, and then when you get in game they just like tone it back a little. But sometimes you got to take that risk. Like, do you believe in yourself to get it in, or are you still too scared? Like, I think both sides should believe in themselves. I'm not gonna say I hope Farmington doesn't, but I hope Morgan believes a little more.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Morgan can really do this.
I agree. It's definitely a good home court advantage. So.
Yeah, getting this big 6A school to come. Looks like they win the coin toss.
Alrighty. I can feel the tension up here, and I'm not even playing.
Yep.
5th set. Good block. Calls the lift. Farmington with the first point. Oh, they are celebrating on that side. Oh, yeah. That was crazy lift.
He knew it, too.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him, but he definitely did a lift.
That's a good serve.
Definitely good.
Oh, wow.
Good
Okay,
play
one
from
hand
Josh. Josh is good with
Goes
that.
to the freshman.
Boom!
Gets a
Oh
hard
my!
Swing. Great swing.
Looks like he said something there at the end. Let's see that again. Great set to the outside.
It goes through it. I do not know how he sneaks it through because that block looks good.
You know what's crazy? He's 14 and he can hit it that hard. When I was 14, I didn't even play volleyball, so.
I did. I've been playing volleyball since I was 7.
Yeah.
Number 11, Jacob, back to serve for Farmington. Going back out to the freshman. Let's see if he can do it again.
Looks like they trust him.
Oh.
Kevin.
Setting it Pierce back row. That almost
good
gets
up
the
from
floor.
Caleb. Over. Oh.
Goes right side to Luke, and Luke gets it down.
Oh, wow.
Farmington
Morgan had that up.
Early 2-point lead.
I think Farmington started celebrating a little early.
I agree. Kind of looks like a lift again, but tried.
They still get that point. Not a very good. This set's only going to 15. So if Morgan's gonna want a chance at winning, they gotta attack quick and fast. Oh, that just bounced right off the rafter. Nobody on the stream will be able to see that, but that was straight off of the dig into the rafter and straight back down.
Mattered. The middle was in the net as well. So
yeah. A little soft float from Josh.
Oh,
antenna.
hits the antenna. And they're back in it, 3-3.
Back to a tie game. Josh will serve again. Josh's serves are just. Oh, ref talking to the line judge.
Yeah.
We have replay up here, so let's watch that real quick.
Yeah, we should do that.
Oh, let's watch it from the other side.
Let's see, was this
off? Sorry.
Was this off the hands and then into the antenna, or was it? Yeah,
no,
that hit the antenna.
That was antenna.
That was antenna only.
Okay, I thought they were going to overturn that. I was going to go down there and tell the ref.
Challenge.
Yeah, we're going to put that over video review.
Ooh, tip.
Oh.
The tips look like they have been working. It's not something that we've really seen a lot, but it's sneaky.
They've just been swinging so hard all night that Morgan just expects another hard swing.
Exactly.
And they just sneak in those tips when you least expect it.
Yep. Crew, the libero for Farmington, back to serve. Just hits the tape and trickles to get the ace. That is a lucky point for him right there. Not a lot of aces we've seen today. I feel like after the first set,
yeah, first and second set there was a bunch of aces, but there was another one like that Josh got up, but Dania didn't have that one.
Oh, that almost was another ace, but it's going to be a free ball for Farmington.
Good deep set from Kevin.
Oh, it looks like they were in the net, and they were.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, just Ben's hand catches it on his way down.
Oh, Ben didn't even block, and he still got the net. That's
Core awareness.
That is not what you want at all.
Goes out to Kevin. He tries to get that 2-2. I mean that 4-4 like he likes, but too far off the net to do that.
If I was Kyle, I'd call timeout right here.
Yeah.
Get ahead of fix the problem early.
Yep.
And not wait until the problem gets even worse.
Yeah, a 7-3 lead is hard, especially in a third set. They're only 8 points away. Wait, yep, I did the math right.
Yep.
Had to make sure.
Fifth set though.
Ooh, that's a good dig. Goes outside, and he swings, but that's a good
Somebody
dig.
in the net there, I thought. Maybe it was just the ball.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, bad pass. Turns into Morgan's point. Maybe Kyle believed that something like that would happen, and it
Maybe.
would sway the momentum of this team here.
All right, we definitely need a good serve here.
Yeah, we cannot afford another net serve.
Oh, but he
Oh.
has redemption for missing the set.
Yep.
All right, number 27, Devin in for Charlie on Farmington. Looks like for Morgan, something to work on at practice is the middle blocking. It looks like when they're establishing middles on the Farmington side, it's been working a lot. So maybe that's something that they could work on. Oh, that's a great set.
Yeah, that was a great hit and all-around play from Morgan here.
Yeah, fooled the blockers.
Yep.
Fooled me. Went up, had that angle. That was good.
You could tell that was going to be a good hit.
Yeah.
Right as it came out of Josh's hands. Kevin's how he ran up to it was just almost perfect.
Oh, that's a great set. Oh, but he gets blocked and it hits him on the way out. So that is putting the lead down by 2. Oh.
Why is it shaking?
I don't know.
I think the bench was shaking down
Yeah.
below us. Let's see if the other side got it.
Yeah.
Nope, it happened again. It was just the whole bench was shaking.
Oh.
Yes, amazing tip, hooray from Nate.
Yeah, that's good. Pressing over the setting on Farmington. Like I said, that is really what's going to kill them in this set.
That was great idea from Nate to just get over there and just push it down. Brought it back to a 1-point game. Kind of surprising.
Yeah. The middle.
Got it up. Somebody needs to run up those stairs.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, they're just like a few stairs. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, Farmington scoring through the middle again. I think they've realized that that's what's scoring those points. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little bit more of that to try to win this.
Yep.
Float serve. That's a perfect pass going in the middle. Oh, and he tips it.
Oh.
That's a good smart play on the Morgan side.
Kind of using the same idea that Farmington did.
Yep.
Let's see that again. Just to tip it. Like he was running up quick and they were single block just waiting for a hit off the block, but he just tipped it right, kind of under in between his arm and the net. Kevin
Good
with
serve,
a top
keeps
spin.
them out of system.
Floaty toppy.
Jacob's going to give them a roll shot. Gives them opportunity to score and tie this game up.
Back row from Kevin.
Oh, it looks like they get it up, though. Miscommunication, and Devin hits it out of bounds. That is now 9-9.
Morgan's bench definitely team player. 7th man on the court. Kevin just loves to watch the balls go out of bounds when he doesn't have to do anything.
Good pass there. Goes back to Devin. He gets blocked. They hit
Off
it out.
timing, Morgan will take the lead
Wow.
in the 5th set. This is
Timeout called for Farmington.
Cinderella story over here. Look at Morgan's bench right there.
Yeah, good comeback so far. It looks like they start to get weaknesses when they start to go. I have no idea what I'm saying, actually. Never mind.
He was watching the replay. He forgot what he was going to say.
Yeah.
This Morgan team is definitely
the
keeping their energy up. Farmington over here is like almost like they're, like I said before, they're scared.
Yeah.
They don't want to lose this.
It seems to be that when UV gets out, that's when they start to kind of start messing up a little bit.
Yeah.
It definitely helps them a lot in the scoring and the blocking aspects, but
This game is gonna come down neck and neck. I bet.
yeah, I agree. Goes back row to Kevin, and that's a kill
Holy.
for Kevin. They are now up by 2.
Can't play it off the wall. Hit the wall over here. I think we're just going to play that from the middle of the best view. Just back row Kevin, like I said, it works, and it kind of messes up the other side's defense. They're just used to that front row attack. It's not that they haven't practiced that. They just probably don't focus on it.
Good
off the block.
speed. Puts them out of system. Looks like he's still going to try to get a swing on it.
Nate with a good spot in the back.
Goes to the right side.
Good up from
gets it
Kevin.
up. They're going to free ball it back over.
Good slide in from the
Goes
libero.
to the outside.
Keep it on the
Keeps it up.
Farmington side of the
Has to stay
net.
down, and that's going to be over. Yep.
They'll give Morgan the point. What do they call that? Oh, a reach.
Luke really needs to set his middle. Pierce, he's the one scoring points right now, and he's not doing that. He needs to have better court awareness. That whole team needs to have better court awareness.
Did I play the right replay? What just happened?
Yeah, you did.
Where's the reach?
He said that. He said it in front of the 10-foot line.
Did we
You can't
just
do that
lose
as a
camera
libero.
1? Oh, wait, we lost it. Did you? Oh, it's the battery. Plug it. Oh, this is not the time I wanted that battery to die.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate because that was a really good play.
Let's see if I can play it on. No, just after. What happened?
Pierce had a swing through the middle on Farmington. Kevin got it up.
Did you get it in?
Free balled it back into the shafters. Oh, and an ace for Farmington. Something we haven't seen in a minute. I know you guys probably can't see it, but I'll just say it. Served it into the net. Morgan is now up 13-11. Morgan is serving it.
Please call a timeout. I'm so...
Roll shot, easy point for...
We're just going to wait till we get camera 1 back.
Goes right side to Devin.
Good up.
Looks like they're going to go out of system. They're keeping it up. Going outside now to Jacob. He gets high hands, but that stayed up out of system. Goes out. Oh, that looks like a lift. Yeah. Just catches it right behind his head. Very close game here. 13-12, Morgan. Charlie Evans serving for Farmington. Short serve, and it goes out of bounds. That puts Morgan at game point. Farmington has to get this point if they want to win this. This would be a crazy upset here.
Caleb Stevens. Everybody at home, I'm so sorry that we lost camera 1. We're just going to have to be going on these replay cameras.
Goes outside to Luke, he gets blocked. Goes right side to, forgetting people's names. So distracted by this game. Back out to Jacob. Jacob gets the swing. They're going back out to Benson. Ben, it goes out. Jacob's back to serve here for gets them out of system, goes back to Kevin, just roll shots it easy for the Farmington side. Farmington almost gets the kill and gets the block instead.
Oh.
We've got a tied game here at 14-14. UV looks a little excited about that.
I am so sorry. I just punched one of our crew members in the face.
Oh.
I give him a thumbs up that he zoomed out the camera, but I kind of just hit him in the face with my thumb. 14,
Jacob gets
14.
the serve. They're going to set the back row, and that goes out.
No way.
Let's look at that replay. Let's really see if that's out or if that's in, because it was definitely very close. Oh, I'm going to be honest, I really thought that was in.
Let's watch it on this.
Yeah, that was definitely in.
That was in.
Honest.
Kyle looks like he's smiling.
Yeah, this is a good game here. I mean, I am really enjoying it.
I'm going to see if I can fix this camera while we're here.
All right. Chat is 15-14. Farmington is winning. Morgan had the opportunity and made two or maybe what was it? They made 3 errors in a row to make Farmington get up by 1. had multiple opportunities to score and take the set out. Now they're going to have to do a little bit more. Now that is game point for Farmington. First game point for Farmington. Here we go. Number 11, Jacob Moon serving back.
Just keep clicking those buttons on
Serves it in. It's going to go right back to Kevin. He goes again, and he gets that kill. So now it's going to be 15-15.
Oh, we got camera 1 back. Thank goodness. Hey, Brock, go zoom the... We're good. Go zoom the other one in. Go zoom that camera in. Okay.
All right, serving for Morgan.
Let's get back on camera 1 here.
Goes to UV. That is a smart decision on Farmington. Unfortunately, that puts Farmington up by 1. And Morgan trailing back down again. This is second game point for Farmington.
That's way too far. Zoom out.
Serving for Farmington is Crew. Keeps them in system. Goes out to... Oh, they get the dig. They're going to go into Pierce, and he gets the tip, and that's going to end the game. Farmington takes it. Farmington wins in 5, 17-15.
Wow.
Pierce Elyson with the final kill. Crazy. Great fought battle. Morgan did great. Farmington did great. Very, very, very good game.
Kyle's going to have to give his team some motivation here. They kind of just felt like they lost it there, which they did. They did lose the game, but they gave it their all. It's at 5. Definitely a great match here today.
Yeah,
and
super good.
And these Morgan boys need to realize it's a 6A team with some of the best players in the state.
Yep.
And some boys that just started playing volleyball 3 years ago. Some maybe more, but like this Morgan team is definitely gonna make a run in the playoffs.
For sure.
But
for sure. That was really good.
they don't need to get down on themselves saying they lost to Weber and Farmington. Those are two big teams that have great players, and they did get swept by Weber, but this Farmington team, we thought they were going to be even harder.
Yeah.
But 2 points. They're on paper it's a win and lose.
Mm-hmm.
But it really was Morgan's win.
I think if Morgan cleans up their blocking,
yep,
that's really it.
And some small mistakes. They were small mistakes, like getting the serve in, getting the block up, getting those digs. Definitely those hard hits from Farmington messed them up.
Mm-hmm.
But this was definitely a great game.
It's a good testing game to see what you need to fix against hard opponents. If they can do that well with a top 5 6A school, then there's no reason why they shouldn't win 3A states.
This 6A school is definitely most of these boys just came out of a club season, and some of these Morgan boys are just kind of coming off. It's only been 2-3 weeks playing volleyball.
Yeah. Since
the break. They've probably had some work in the off season, some boys in club, but it's definitely like it's a little sad to see them lose, especially in a big game. Everybody wanted them to win, but in the end, I think this was really good for Morgan to see their potential.
Yep.
Especially against this 6A team.
I agree.
Well, we're gonna do honorary players of the game because I don't have any cards that we normally give out.
Oh.
So we're gonna do an offensive player for both teams and a defensive player for both teams.
Okay.
Offense for Morgan, I'm definitely gonna give that to Kevin. Kevin definitely had a lot of back row attacks, a lot of
for sure.
And who would you give? I'd give offense for Farmington to what's the middle's name?
Number 26 UV.
Yeah, UV.
I 100% agree. I think depending on the set, it could go in between UV and Pearson Devon, which was the other middle and the right
I
side.
think offense, I'm gonna give it to 27.
Okay.
And defense, we'll give it to UV. He definitely a leading
yeah.
blocker. Stopped
100%.
most of Morgan's points here. Defense for Morgan, who are we thinking?
I'm trying to think of.
Caleb definitely had a lot of good digs, but kind of like fell apart. But
Caleb and Josh definitely did very good in the defense aspect, I feel like.
Yeah. Definitely a great a great team all around.
Do they do serving?
We could do serving.
I'd say serving for Farmington was definitely Pierce. He had those nasty float serves.
Serving for Morgan, I'm going to give it to Josh. He definitely...
Very consistent.
Consistent. Even though they were soft, they were still in. They were in, but they were like they were just good serves. It wasn't a free ball serve.
Yeah.
But he was consistent, and he kept them in.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like what both sides did tonight. And
yeah, I agree.
This was a fun game. Thank you for joining us, whoever joined us. And we will see you guys again next time. Thank you for watching. I'm Jace Hansen with Chase Barrett and no David Halls.
All right.